I'm a huge sucker for romance. Like, who doesn't love romance? Couples being cute, having a good time. Everyone's there for themselves. Everyone just like seeing it. Like, come on now, everyone loves it. But the one thing about romance stories or manga and stuff like that is you're gonna have the terrible, corny, and trash tropes that come along with it, bro. That's just how it goes. And some of these tropes are bad, bro. It just ruins the whole experience. All right, and first, the one thing is that again, I'm a big romance fan, so just seeing couples being cute with each other is pretty much all I need. But one thing I really do dislike is when the couples come together because of a very weird reason, right? Like, I remember there was this one story where this lady, like, she would be bullied in school, and this one guy wasn't really bullying her, but he was like not doing anything, so he enabled it, but he wasn't really doing any active bullying. Then some of the guy just like, she's trash, right? And the guy just like, sure, she's trash. And then she hears him say it. She's just like, how could you? And like jumps off the window and then like breaks like her bones and shit like that. But a die. And then when the guy goes in, and then she tells them that it was because he called her trash that she jumped. And then when he goes to her, like the hospital room, and she's saying that she wrote him in the suicide note, and she going spread it everywhere if he don't date her. What? This is how you shoot your shot from jumping out the window and blackmailing into. I just could not wrap my head around what's going on here. Like, I don't even care how cute they become as a couple, but the fact that it started in such a lame ass way, I'm not fucking with it. Because no matter how cute you are, I'm always think about how it came to be. Y'all could be going on the cutest dates ever, and I'm just, oh wait, this all started because you fucking jumped out the window and get this corny shit out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that please, when a relationship has to start, again, I'm not saying make it super conventional because in real life, I know there's probably some weird ways people got together. It doesn't really matter as long as they're happy, then it's cool. But they be doing the most in this manga, bro. They be doing the most. Like, relax, relax. I'm here to read a romance, not a thriller, not a horror. But oh, and of course, I already made the video about childhood friend. I really hate when the main reason why someone falls in love is because they were picking up pencils and shit back in kindergarten. Dude, like it gotta be some right now shit, right? Like you like the person now, not oh back in third grade when I I fell in a puddle and he gave me an umbrella. It's like that's some third grade shit. Is he doing that now, bruh? If you fall now, is he gonna give you an umbrella? Like that's what I'm trying to see. So it was like there's that too. And the one that be forgiving cheaters. I feel like these mangakas be projecting, bro. I know they can't keep no type of women. They can't. So they're like, they cheat and then they have the women just stuck on them like he cheated on me, but maybe he still loves me. Maybe shut up, bro. He clearly don't give a fuck about you. No respect, nothing. Like move on. Like it's okay to write these women to move on, bro. I don't know why they be so stigmatized. They just need it. Like they don't care how they get disrespected, how they're treated in public. I still love them. Stop, bro. Stop, please. Stop. Like I know these men, they have fantasies, bro. This is the kind of women they want. They want the brainless, no respect for themselves. That's what they want. So they be fighting these characters to match that. Cause come on, bro. I don't need to see a woman get disrespected in a relationship over and over and over and just keep coming back. It's like, what the hell? Why? Right? Them like, was she not raised to know she deserves more? Like, come on now. And also relationships where they don't move on from like a no, cause like I get it, like they're like the flirty kind of no's, like the maybe later, I don't know, just kind of like up in the air, like if you can kind of show your good points, you know, then kind of chase a little bit, they might fall for you down the line. And then there's the ones that are flat out no, like get the fuck away from me. And people get hit by those, like get the fuck away from me. And they're still like, no, but no, please, ma'am, please, dude, chill, chill, relax. All right, like there are so many women out there. Why are you chasing the ones that do not want you? It's like, What the hell? You're not. How are you gonna be happy with someone that does not want you, does not like you? Come on now. You wanna force it really? It's like, dude, move on. And also, the trope where they get in a relationship way down the line. I'm talking last volume to hold hands. Like, see, that's what for a lot of these romance series, I low key just skip to the end. I skip to the end just to see what happens because one time, because I know it sounds dumb, right? You know, when you spoil yourself, I have to. I have to. There is one like semi-sports series, right? It was a sports and romance. I was like, okay, okay, and it was only like 60, 70 chapters. It's all right. It's not too much. I can definitely read this. I was about to start. I was like, wait, what if it's corny? Like, that's the big money question. What if it's corny? So I'm just like, there's no way to know until I read. But like, I'm not trying to read 70 chapters and then it ends up corny. So let's take a little sneak peek. I was like, hey, open like 50. They weren't in a relationship. I was like, damn. We only got like two more volumes. Open up 60. Still weren't in a relationship. I was like, what the? And then I opened up the last fucking chapter. The dude confessed, then they held hands, and then the manga ended. Bro, that is worst manga of all time. I didn't even read it, bro. Worst manga of all time. I'm sorry. That was a garbage. I was about to read 70 chapters of that. Fuck no. I don't care how, like, there's nothing you can do to save that. If that's how it literally ends, if that's your last chapter, there's nothing you can do. I don't care how beautiful. It could be little. I don't. No, no, it's not. It's not possible. Because no matter how much you write, if it ends in a way where they're just getting together in the last chapter and they fucking hold hands to nah, that's not it, bruh. That's not it, bruh. But yeah, these tropes, you gotta do better. Ooh, and the trope where these relationships be breaking up friendships, dude. I don't know how these mangakas think these female. Honestly, like I won't speak on female friendships because I've never had a female friendship. I mean, I'm not a female, so I don't know like female on female friendships. But like, I don't think niggas should be ruining best friend. Like, I'm talking girls that have childhood best friends, like female best friends, girl power, sisterhood, real sisters, all that, and then they end up liking the same dude, and then all that's out the window. They're like, "Fuck this bitch, date me, bro." No, fuck her, date me, date. I'm like, y'all could not even work out. Like, he could just not like y'all like that. Maybe y'all date for a few months, don't work out. Date for a year, don't work. Like, there's so many things that can happen. Y'all know, as friends, you guys have worked out for the past fucking 10 years. You're good. This random dude that, bro, I don't care how good he looks. Like, why are you breaking up your friendships for that? Dog, we can do better. We can do better. Oh, and the love triangle. Again, I don't necessarily hate love triangles, just like the childhood romance. I don't hate it. I just hate when like how it's done sometimes. Like again with the childhood romance. I just don't like when the reason why they like the person is because of what they did when they were 6 years old. Dude, right now, that's what matters. If you're like 16 and you're dating a 16-year old, what they're doing currently, that should be like what is like doing it for you. And then the stuff from back then, that's like icing on the cake. Same thing with like the love triangles. Because I mean, we've all known that you've had crushes that other people like too. It's not like if you have a crush, it's just gonna be one person. I'm the only person in the world that likes this girl. Yeah, like nah. But at the same time, when you're writing these kind of stories, these authors gotta make it like make it very like they're making it obvious who she's gonna end up with. You can just tell just the demeanor, how she's looking at him, how she's you're just like, okay. Cause like to Mangaka in his head, he knows who she's gonna end up with. That's why that's why when they draw those scenes, he's gonna paint in a way that's like, yeah, she's gonna end up with this person. And like, if that's the case, like let's call it person A, right? Person A and person B, and they both like the girl. So the girl's the person A with person B. As the reader, like, okay, love triangle going on. They both look like pretty cool people. They might match with her too. Okay, cool. And then after like a bit, you see that she didn't say it, but you know she's leaning towards guy A. And then you're like, okay, and guy A of course likes her back. So you're just like, damn, yeah, she's gonna end up with guy A for sure. But like the mangaka wants the love triangle, so now guy B, she's gonna throw in like scenes of like guy B to try to like, like make it spicy or make it, stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, I know he should not end up with Guy B. So when we get all these chapters and volumes of her with Guy B, they're just like, especially if those chapters aren't making her like, nah, because like this hardly happened. But yeah, like what I'm getting at is that when she's with Guy B, we know she's gonna end up with Guy A. So it's like I'm reading these chats of Guy B. I'm just like, dude, she's not gonna end up with this guy. So why are we wasting our time here? Like it'll be volumes after volumes of just like, she be guy A then Guy B. Guy A to just make it look like it's 50-50, but it's not 50-50. She's ending up with Guy A. So all these Guy B scenes, throw them away, but just give us, let her date Guy A, and then like have use those panels that would have been with Guy B to just have like their relationship, their chubby dovey, like cute, stuff like that. That's what should be like. We should be using our panels for that instead of just fucking doing like nonsense with Guy B. She's not ending up with that nigga. We know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, come on now. And also, speaking of that too, I hate that trope where the person that doesn't end up with like the main heroine, their life just turns to shit. It'll be like, cause like again, it'll be like Guy A. Let's say Guy A is like the cool athlete type, right? Cause like these guys just can't be just like normal people. They have to have like an archetype. You got to be like the sports guy, the smart guy. You can't be like a mix. You can't just be you. But anyway, Guy A is like the athlete type, captain of the fucking basketball team or some shit, and then Guy B is the smart type. And then it's like Guy B doesn't end up with the main heroine, and instead of him finding himself a badder bitch, or finding himself an even better girl, or a girl that fits him way better, or a girl he loves way more, or a girl that's just, like better than the main heroine at aspects that he likes. Nah, they just make him spiral down into depression. He gets no hoes now, no bitches. It's like, dude, just because he don't end up the main heroine, like what the heck? No, that's not how it works. You can definitely have a crush and not work out, and then find a better girl. Like you can like upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like easily. I mean, to you it would be an upgrade, but of course to the person that ended up with her, it's not. It's all relative. So that's on my bruh. Like some of these tropes, bruh, it can really like make or break these series, and it's like you don't need them. Like the bad ones, throw them out, keep them out, and of course the weird like teasing of like the adults, that like the teachers and shit like that. That's not spicy or cute. Teachers and students, it's just not. I don't know what these Japanese niggas are into, but stop. Like I'm seeing a lot. Like I'll scroll through like some like the romance tag. I'll see like office workers and like high school. I don't know these mangakas be projecting themselves to the. I know I'm not supposed to like her, but shut up, bro. Like it's terrible. It's terrible and illegal. So yeah, what is that, man? Romance again. Love the genre. Beautiful genre. Keep doing its thing, but please get these tropes out of here, man. We don't need them. We don't need them. Stop dragging out, especially that mentions one too. The trope where they date leave, like break up, date. Stop, bruh. It's crazy because if you're the type of person to break up with someone quickly after like the first hurdle or something like that, I mean, like I said, that's you. If it's you, that's a red flag. You're like, whoa, this is a red flag. I'm not even gonna entertain it. I'm out. Cool. Like you. Everyone has their own rules for this kind of thing. But when you're getting back, it's like, dude, you already committed to dumping this person. You didn't try to talk it out. You didn't try to, whatever. Or maybe talking it out didn't work. So, like, what made you come back? Like, what made you, like, you decide? Like, breaking up is a big deal, obviously. It's like, well, I would assume it's a big deal. It's like, it's not something you just say. Like, you have to literally give up on this person. You'd be like, damn, I thought we could work out, maybe have something figured down the line. But nah, like, I'm not seeing it. Let's break up. Nah, I'm cutting ties. And then you get back together. What? Like, I was reading this one series about a love triangle, and then she liked guy A. And I wasn't exactly sure what's gonna happen. Again, I was like, wait, this could. It looked really good, but then again, it was like 18 volumes. So just like, if I'm gonna commit to a series like this, I'm gonna need it to be nice. So I skipped to the end, and then I think she was still with guy A, but um, I was reading the dialogue, and then from what they were seeing in the dialogue, they apparently were saying that uh she broke up with guy A, got with guy B, then broke up with guy B, got with guy A, and then in the end of the story, she ended up with guy B. What, dude? That is so messy. Like, what could possibly happen for her to choose not to date guy A, and then get with guy B, and then choose not to date guy B no more. Get back with guy A. Not even go for a new person. Just go right back because those are the only two options. You only two options. Yeah, for sure. And then she just rotated back and forth when she get bored. Like, dude, stop, bruh, stop. But yeah, man. Again, good genre. Again, romance definitely one of my favorite genres out there. Love reading them. But please, these bad tropes got to go. You don't need them. You don't need them. Just toss them out. Let's stick to the gas. Stick to the cute scenes. Don't waste your time. You don't need none of that. All right. Yeah, that's about it. Catch y'all later.